Hello, traders. So today is Monday. It is October 2nd, the first start of the week for a new month. So here we are trading 4 contracts. Again, we already began to move here. Let me see if I can get my circle again. I was profitable during the Asian Open, and usually trade the Asian Open during the first day day of the week. That's it. Let me see if I can find my thing here. So we made the initial move, this breakout. Basically, we're at the -1 deviation here, getting into the testing the VWAP once again, and we're looking for this pullback. Again, according to this cumulative delta, it's pretty strong. Again, this is the 1 minute chart. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to be looking at my 5 minute as well to make sure. It's already having we already had an up signal right here at this beginning right here. It broke out. So I missed this move right here. Pretty good move going into the VWAP. So what we're seeing here is most likely a pullback, right?
Order submitted.
Again, we have strong cumulative delta here with this strong move right here. So we have waiting for a total control here. We already had one right here. Again, I'm really not looking for, at least 20 points, between 15 to 20 points, depending on the strength of the momentum. So let's see here. We got maybe around 10 minutes left for the opening. So this may go up here and maybe come back down. So since we already hit the -2 deviation down here, expecting solid, basically what it's doing is testing the VWAP and eventually maybe get up to here. I'm looking at the 2-minute, and the high of the day right now is right up here. We did establish a low of the day with this run down the downside. Like this, we have a buying imbalance on this one, so that's good. Let's see if it's going to create another higher high. Not really a long range. It's just, this is just, if you look at this, if you're looking at this, this is, how many points is that? That's approximately, it may look, but it's deceiving, right? It's only, look at that, it's only 35 points. Usually strong runs are usually 50 points. This can be reached again once, if they bring in the volume, it can easily reach that. Right now, an overnight London Open, it can easily reach that. Again, based on the volatility of the market right now, when during the Asian Open, the volatility is on average. Because if I measure the VWAP all the way to the first deviation, okay, it's only 14 points. That's really 15 points. So the volatility is maybe around average, not that strong. But again, we wait for the opening of the London where it might increase the volatility. So that 35 points is really nothing. Because during the overnight market, it averages between 20 points. And that's an average volatility. Like I said, you have to know about the M&Q market. That's within range of this London Open. Right now, it's really opening for that.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's waiting for that open, which is going to be in what, 9 minutes. So that's why there's no volume yet until they have that opening. But it's setting up for a long. Oh, this is not NQ. This is micros. Like I said, I don't trade ES, especially when you have these accounts. I have more leverage, should I say, more of a risk control trading the micros. When you're trading ES, you're trading only one contract. Let me see if I can get ES on here. Maybe I can put a trade there for ES. Let me see if I can get it on here. Chart. That's why if you're trading an evaluation and you're going to trade ES, the mini, it's better off if you trade maybe $100,000 or even $75,000 account rather than on a 50 or even a 25. Definitely, if you can't trade, you can't really trade an ES one contract on a $25,000 account. That I can tell you right now. So where do I want my risk rate here? So here I have 15 points, but I can easily make it down here. Just to look at my Hey, Waldo.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
So let's see if we can test this high. And who said that? JP saying it's unreachable. It's a long range to reach. No, again, with the volatility at the London market open, it's an easy target. Like you said, they brought in the volume right there. It hit my 25 points. And again, the volatility is based on what you see in the deviation levels. That's why I love the deviation levels on the VWAP. It basically is, I keep on forgetting the term. It's dynamic. It adjusts to the volatility of the market. Let's see if we can get this, if we can reach out there. The target there, I'd be happy with that. That's good, Ralph. As long as you're profitable, that's all it counts, right? So anyways, I was up at 77. This is before. This is during the Asian market. I joined the Asian market late. Let me see here. We can just update this thing. There we are. So that trade right there that I had, that long, was $138, which ain't bad. Oops, let me get this out of here. It's only 215 right now for the day. I mean, this is good for this account. Now, if we can reach this up here, then I'm done for this account. Oh, a lot of traders ask me if I do copy trade copier. I do sometimes, but depending on the connection, I just don't trust the connection sometimes. Sometimes it gets filled, and sometimes it doesn't get filled on my other accounts. So I'd rather just do it individually, which is easier to manage. Again, it really depends on your connectivity. But way to go, Ralph. Just being consistently profitable, that's the most important thing. So here we're getting some volume coming in, as you can see. We're already at plus 13 here. You see this plus 13, strong volume coming in. Anything above 10 is strong volume. And they're all in sync. Look at that. We have the ES, the Russell, and also the Dow. That's why it's easy to reach that easily. 39. How many points was that? 39 points, right? To get the high. I just did it below the high there. Now you can see there's some lag here. We have 24 seconds. That's why I just don't want to get it out there before I get this lag. And you can see there's a lag already because of the volume that's coming in. No, you can't, Ralph. You need to either do several accounts on BealNox or several accounts, because Apex has their own server now. BealNox has the big server, so it's two different servers, right? So you can't really do that, Ralph. Even though if I have a multi-broker license, it still can't do it. So let me see here. So that, look at that, the high of the day, I think it's going past. I don't know. Right now, it's delayed. Let me just see if I can adjust that. Let me see how I can sync my data. So let me see right here. So that should be another 30. Okay, so that's it. I'm done. 283 on that one trade during the London Open. I'm trading 3 or 4 contracts. 4 contracts. Oops. And less than, how long did that take me? If you look at this, 251 to 314, less than 30 minutes. And that's over 200, right? It's 14, 200, yeah, 204. $204. So basically, I made over $200 an hour if you're looking at this, right? Where can you get a job like that? Even in the States. Tell me, where can you get a job like that? Okay, so now we're synced here now. Since I had to sync that. So you see that hit the target right there and came back down pullback. It didn't quite beat the high there. That's why I wanted to put it below that high, right? And it did pull back. So I put my profit target, I'm blessed that it was there, that and pulled back. So I'm done. Let me see. Thanks, Waldo. Thanks, Ralph. Yeah, I'm trading. I'm trying to get a good stream because right now it's lagging, especially when I use live stream or yard stream. So I'm gonna do. I'll download another thing that can do live stream. Let me see if there's gonna be lag in there. Okay. So that's if I can do that, I might do a live stream maybe this week on the morning open. But I do record my morning open sometimes. I'll see if I can do a morning open live stream again. Because I remember last week or several weeks, I've been getting a lot of delays in my data. It's throwing off my trading. So I'd rather keep on my trading where there's no delay and forego the live stream, maybe just record it. Record it on another phone rather than screen. Okay. See you guys. Maybe I'll do it again on Wednesday, the London Open. But good profit there, Ralph. Waldo sent you an email. You interested? You see these deviation levels. It works pretty well. Ralph, you took I think you did take the VWAP, right? And that's why you're consistently profitable using the VWAP. Right, Ralph? I think you did. Yeah, the VWAP, right? Yeah, you have it. Okay, good. And you see how consistently profitable you are? Oh, here's the pullback. That's what we're expecting now. It's going to test that high and break, probably hit that high. And that's unusually, that's what it's going to do. First of all, if you look at this market right now, when you have this long run like this, especially a 1 minute chart, you'll see this right here. It's basically you using a pullback, right? Fib pullback from here. This is just on a 1 minute chart. This long, run right there. It pulls back. Look at this. Pulls back at the 38 exactly, right? A good pullback is around 50 to 60%, right? 50% or 61.8. But this is what we call a shallow pullback right now. So your target here, coming out here, would be another here, just outside, the +3 deviation, which is really a little, that's being too aggressive. But maybe that's where you target. It'll probably get there for a while because it's going to try to. Yeah, exactly. VWAP. That's what the institutional traders use it. So you can see this on a 1 minute chart. They pulled back exactly the 38.2% pullback. So first target would be the first 121, this blue one right here, right? Eventually, it might get up to there. See that? Close to the pivot. And it will get there, but it's going to take some time because right now we're close to the +3 deviation. What they're going to do is going to probably, range it here, right? It's going to range it here until this deviation starts going up. And that's going to happen because we have this strong movement to the upside. You can see this is your 50 EMA here. It's already angling up, meaning strong momentum to the upside. It's now just going to do what it's going to do here. Like you can see right now, there's you have a double top there, but it's going to just range here for, I don't know how long. I can't say, but eventually you may reach up to here. It'll eventually get there once they get this deviation levels synced up to the upside. Yeah, for me, I only use the VWAP and use price action. Right now, I have another software here to use. Basically, it's an order flow, and it tells me where the hidden, right, because of this, the cumulative delta. It's not your native cumulative delta. It's another really type of cumulative delta. But I know Ralph doesn't have that, but he does. He looks at other time frames, right? You can either look at the 5 minute, or I know Ralph, you're looking at 3 minutes. So what I do, I place my entries based on the 1 minute, and I'm looking at also the 2 minute and the 5 minute. Everything has to be lined up when I'm looking at that as well. That's just the tip. But I base most of my entries on the 1 minute chart. Okay. See you guys Wednesday. Okay. Stay safe. God bless. Bye-bye.